Hello people of the world. I believe you've clicked on this video because this Diwali you have decided to be healthy, to indulge but also think about your health and fitness. You are at the right place. I have everything for you. For the sweet lovers, I have 2 desserts which are super healthy, refined sugar free and high in protein. And I also have samosa, which is a savory Indian snack that is baked, not fried. You have to watch the video to find out how I did it. I'm going to first start by sharing with you the recipe to these beautiful low calorie high protein laddus, and you can whip it up in 5 minutes. And here's how I did it. The recipe for the laddu is the easiest recipe ever, and I am so proud of this recipe. For this, I just first start by soaking up 3 mejdool dates in hot water. That's hot. And you set that aside. Then you take a food processor and add half a cup of oats, 1/8 cup of pure natural almond butter,
1/8 cup of
desiccated coconut. This just gives it so much flavor. Cardamom powder. Once soaked, take out your mejdool dates and remove the skin. You know what? I'm just gonna put it without removing the skin. Let's see what happens. I'm feeling naughty. A tablespoon of agave syrup. You can also use maple syrup. And then blitz that up. You might have to scrape a bit and then blitz again until it comes together like this, and then just form balls between your palms and your fingers. And there you go. You have your beautiful laddu stack. You can serve this up with some chopped pistachios. And can you imagine each of these laddus are less than 50 calories? That is amazing. That is guilt-free, and I am here to help you feel guilt-free this Diwali. That's the point. This never fails. This is so amazing. The recipe to these laddus are also on my Instagram, so if you want to check that out, you can just check the description box below. There's the link. And next, I'm going to share with you the recipe to these baked samosas. Samosas, now I think it's quite a famous Indian snack which is filled with potatoes, and it's usually quite fried. And I love samosas. I love samosas, for the record. And I always enjoyed it, and I never really thought about it as a child. But as I grew older, I became a little conscious when I was eating it, because you know, every time I eat it, I hear my Indian aunties telling me, Anjali, you're gonna get fat. So I always thought, okay, what is a healthier way to make samosas? So I decided to bake them. I haven't found baked samosas in my country, to be honest, but I'm gonna try it. This is the first time I make it. I have made samosas before with my mom, but they were always fried. So let's see how the baked version turns out. I have measured out the ingredients. Around 2 cups of flour. I know we don't like fried things, but for the covering of the samosa, you need it to be crunchy, you need it to be crispy. So there's some amount of oil that goes into it. Do not worry, it's just a tiny bit. It's 1/4 cup of olive oil. That's enough. That's not a lot, considering the amount that usually goes into frying it. Once you've added the oil to the flour, start mixing it until the oil is incorporated into the flour, until it starts looking a bit crumbly like this. I don't know if you can see. Before you start making the samosas, preheat the oven to 200 degrees Celsius or 400 degrees Fahrenheit around. Now start with a little bit of water and slowly incorporate it in. I wish I had one of those stand mixers. Makes life so much easier. Until you have a dough that comes together as a ball like this, and we set it aside for the gluten structure to form. Now for the filling of the samosa, first some oil, cumin seeds, a teaspoon of minced garlic, some chopped green chili, red chili powder, garam masala, salt, chaat masala. Saute this for a few minutes. Half a teaspoon of turmeric. Now add your green peas. Now add your potatoes until it comes together like this. To form the samosa, I take the dough and cut it into equal parts of your desired size, and then roll each ball out into an oval shape like this, and then I cut that in half. Then I take one and then just pinch them together to form a cone-like structure, and then fill it up with the potato filling. Once filled, I take one side and just fuse it together with the other side and pinch it together like so and form the samosa shape. I then lay them out on a baking sheet like so. I am so proud of these. These go into the oven now, guys. The samosas are done, guys. Ta-da! I served it with some ketchup and a simple chutney, which I made by adding some fresh coriander, ginger, some green chilies, salt, lemon juice, which I spilled everywhere, soy yogurt, water, and just blend that up. That's spicy. Taste test. So crispy. That is a success. You have to try this, guys. I'm so excited. This is the first time I make it. No. Try this. Just try this and let me know. And last but not the least, this super creamy, high protein kheer, which is an Indian rice pudding. That's a very common dessert in India, and you're gonna love it. For the kheer, I start by adding 100 grams of rice, around a liter of plant milk, maple syrup, cardamom powder, you can also use fresh cardamom, soy cream, some raisins, and I just let that boil and thicken like this. Then I add some protein powder to some water and mix that up and add that to this kheer to make it high protein. How cool is that? Then I just dry roast some cashews, that's optional, and look at the creamy kheer that comes out of this. It's high in protein, it has your carbs, it has your healthy fats, it's amazing. And that's it, guys. This is the end, and we have seen 3 cool recipes of kheer, laddu, and a savory samosa, and I hope you enjoyed that. The kheer is amazing, guys. And with that, we have come to an end to this video. I hope you enjoyed watching me make those recipes. But don't be sad, guys. We're gonna have more fun with healthy, fun recipes like this. So stay tuned and Happy Diwali!